20 caliber, the debate continues. Some people love it, some people hate it. I was curious enough to acquire a gun in 20 caliber because I needed to know for myself the truth. Is it good? Is it not? What is it all about? Found a Daystate Huntsman Regal. This is a bolt action gun on the AOA used, but it was old stock, pretty much new gun that they've had for a while. They hadn't sold, they let it go. The Regal, not gonna review the whole gun today. You've seen the reviews have plenty. It's a basically beautiful gun. They tend to be very accurate. It's very well made. Not a perfect platform, not even the Revere, which I own in sub 12 foot-pound. They're not perfect, but none of the guns that I've ever come across are perfect. I always find something that I think I can do better. But that's a story for another day. So, what's the deal with the 20? As they say, is that it can shoot as flat as a 17 and smack as hard as a 20, or finding a balance right there. Now I have talked to some of the guys. My buddy Triple G, he insists that it's not a good caliber. Problem is that he's been shooting it all along in sub 12. This is a full powered gun. This is not a sub 12 gun. This gun is shooting roughly around 24 to 25 foot-pound energy. Today, the test is going to be centered around the ammunition. I have 3 different weight of ammunition here. I have the H&N, and this one is 1142 grain. I have JSB Diablo Exact, and this is 1373. And I have the JSB Heavy Diabolo, which is 1589. I was told that this ammo has superb ballistic coefficient. I'm not really knowledgeable about those things, but you know, good ballistic coefficient is a good thing. I understand the principle of it and what it does. So let's see what we can do here. We are testing basically for a hunting situation. I'm testing at 30 meters, roughly 33 yards, and I am testing the 3 different ammos. Gonna pick a spot to aim at, gonna shoot 1 pellet 3 times each, and then gonna aim at the center and shoot 1 of each towards the center. I want to see if I can just blindly grab any of the ammo that I have on hand, and at this distance take a shot, say at a squirrel, rabbit, and make it count. Will it be accurate enough to just shoot with any of the 3 that I happen to grab, or do I need to re-zero, etc.? With that, let's go ahead and get to the test and see. All right, there it is. We have a very good test. Now, I've been shooting the H&Ns not as much as the 16 grains. These heavies are the ones that I've been testing, and I'm gonna put out a compilation of squirrels that I've been removing from the yard. All of those have been being taken care of with the heavies. And yeah, they actually do hit hard. They do the job. Very, very accurate as long as I do my part. And they take care of business. 25 foot-pound is 25 foot-pound energy is a very good power setting for taking care of these critters around the yard. It's actually probably even too powerful because, frankly, my Revere in sub 12 does a very good job of taking them out anyway. So about twice the power with this gun certainly does the job, as long as it's accurate and I do my part. And the gun is very accurate. However, these H&Ns, I have not been shooting them too much. This is kind of like the first time really that I put them to a serious testing. And they kind of disappointed me because that flyer, those two flyers you saw there, were not the first flyers I saw. Previous to recording, I tested them a little bit and they did the same thing. So they may very well be very good pellets, but not for the Regal. So these are out. However, the two JSBs, both the exact heavy and just the plain old exact, they're pretty much almost hitting the same spot. I mean, at 30 yards, that's minute a squirrel regardless which one of these two I choose. Now, you would think that the 16 grain would be falling a little bit further down since it is a bit heavier than the 13 grain. I suspect that the ballistic coefficient, and being told that it has phenomenal ballistic coefficient, I suspect that that's what's at play here. The ballistic coefficient is helping to keep that ammo pretty much in the same spot as the 13. At least that's my speculation, that's my theory. If I'm wrong, comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm gonna keep this one short today. That's all I have for you. Woodpecker. Side note, real quick, before I go, I haven't been putting out too many videos lately. This is not what I do for a living. I do this for fun because I like it and I enjoy sharing the knowledge of the things that I test and find out, and try to be a little different and curious about the whole sport in general, and yeah, just in general be a little different. But have a real job, which has been very demanding, this whole COVID thing, and with the economy and the state of affairs, very, very demanding. So I've been at work a lot. Family, 3 young ones that I'm raising, and it's just pretty much my wife and I. She works as well, full-time, probably more than full-time, being full-time mother, educator, and works literally 2 jobs. So we're very busy. I have to pick up the slack where, you know, she can't, because she's as well very busy. And this doggone weather, man. Today's turned out to be a very nice day so far this morning, but it's promising like a 90% chance of rain. I was getting gusts of winds right before I started recording today, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to shoot. All of a sudden, sun is out, head is burning, and almost no wind, just a little breeze, which was very helpful to compare apples to apples with this review, this test. So for reals now, peace out. Catch you on the next one.